hosts Kansas City Royals in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, guys, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. He always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the ninth inning with 2 outs, his approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
Jared Weaver is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA of just under 3.5. He's thrown some great ball games in his career. He's thrown some real clunkers. Hopefully, for his sake, he throws well in this one.
With a moment now, let's give you a look at the way the Angels match up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, a guy to watch, Mike Trout. We always get enamored with his offensive capabilities, but defensively, he's just as enjoyable to watch. We see him make those highlight reel plays, going over the wall. We'll see if he does something here in this.
Leading off for the Royals,
Lorenzo Cain
center
heads
fielder.
for the box, ready to lead this one off today. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
First pitch, 1-11.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, I'll tell you, nothing comes easy when this guy is out there on the mound. Those are 2 perfect pitches on the outside corner.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And he'll lay off here as Weaver runs it full now. It's 3-2.
So many times pitchers will get ahead and they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double.
And that right there, guys, is a leadoff hitter playing his role to a T. I mean, not only does he burn through a bunch of pitches, dugout see exactly what this guy is throwing, and then he caps off the at-bat by driving a ball for a leadoff double. That's as good as it gets.
Standing in now, Paulo Orlando, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Weaver comes set. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Calhoun has it in his tracks. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
So a double and a fly ball move a man to third now with one away. Now, if they could just get another fly ball, it would likely net him a run.
Eric Hosmer will step in here with a runner at third now, so maybe an important at-bat here early in the ball game.
Yeah, I think you really need to get something out of this inning, even if it's just a sacrifice fly. If you let this guy off the hook, he might not even give you another chance.
Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Cowart has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
Oh, and that's a big pitch right there to get that pop-up.
Batting
That
fourth,
keeps the runner stuck
designated
tight
hitter,
to third base.
Kendrys
And now with 2 away,
Morales.
your chances of getting that run home just took a big hit.
Here's Kendrys Morales. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Robinson giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Already their second double of the ball game here in the first inning.
Salvador
He's not
Perez.
fooling too many guys out there to this point, that's for sure.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And the throw sails right over the head of Pujols.
Just an airmail shot that time.
Left fielder.
The pickup's good, but this ball just sails straight over his head at first base. Good effort to try and go up and get it, but this is well out of his reach.
Here's Daniel Nava now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
You need to be awfully careful here. Runners at the corners, that's bad enough. You do not want to load the bases here in the very first inning.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, he needed that one to avoid loading the bases, but it's still a long road back from here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Robinson has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Royals. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Steve, how do they send these fans home happy here today?
Well, they're already down by 1 after the top of the first, so you've got to get yourself right back into this ball game. Punch back a little bit and see if you can get your crowd back in it.
Jason Vargas, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. EK, what's the word on him?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for Kansas City. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, my man at first, he can really pick it. As an infielder, you got to love being able to throw the ball over there knowing that he's going to come down with it at any time.
Bottom of the first straight ahead as Yunel Escobar steps in to get him started.
And leading off for the Halos, the shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Grounded to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second, right fielder, Cole
In now,
Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, and Lawrence is a good umpire. I've seen him get some stares from lefty hitters before on pitches away, but maybe only a handful of times.
1-1.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Full count, 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Good battle. Count remains full. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that's off the left field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, this ball just keeps on slicing down into that left field corner. And it didn't seem like he got all of it, yet he nearly found a way to get it out of here. Instead, he's going to have to settle for a double off that left field wall.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Well, there's the location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, it's going to be on the ground.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. And the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Batting
Here's Albert now.
First baseman, Albert.
And he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. They've measured that last home run officially at 404 feet. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now.
Batting
Boy, he had to go a long way in the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it, so he stays with it and pulls it in.
Here's C.J. Cron now. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Angels get two, both on this two-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-1 Angels. Leading off the inning, Chesler Cuthbert, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Chesler Cuthbert.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
I got to count.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Calhoun has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting 8, shortstop.
At the plate,
Alcides
Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Weaver looks in. Here's the 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. 2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Christian Colon is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to third. Cowart over to his left. Throw on to first, and Weaver's really got it working here. There are 2 gone.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Christian
Colon into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Lorenzo Cain would be next. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Calhoun coming on. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And it remains a 2-1 ball game. Giovanni Soto strides into the box.
Giovanni Soto.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Here we go again. He's fallen behind already here to start the second. I guess he didn't learn his lesson.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah. 3-0 count now to start the second. Doesn't look like he's gotten into the flow yet.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
If you're looking for a good way to add to a one-run
Batting
lead,
seven,
leadoff walk
third
never
baseman,
hurt. Let's see how they want to play this from here.
Caleb Coward gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Well, this second inning's not starting out any better than the first.
Nobody out, runner on first. He's running towards second. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Gregorio Petit settles into the box for his first chance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. First and second here with nobody out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for 1.
He's good.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Boy, what a play just to get an out here.
Fielder,
have a look at this.
Shane
You talk about
Robinson.
improvising on the fly. That is some kind of sterling defense right there.
Stepping in now, Shane Robinson. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back standing. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting,
Yunel Escobar gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that pop-up really helped him out. He's coming back strong now.
Pause and the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he is in there.
And this will go down as a wild pitch, but the silver lining is at least they did prevent the runner at third from scoring. The upshot, though, is that the runner on first was able to move into scoring position now with 2 outs.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hot shot towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1.
That 2-out hit there makes that air loom extra large now. You got to make sure you get this next guy before this inning gets any further out of control.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Boy, that guy on the mound right now is absolutely livid. He knows that he threw way too hittable of a pitch in the situation when he's ahead in the count like that. He should be mad at himself.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up.
Number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to right field. Orlando there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Lorenzo Cain is
leading
into
off
the
for
box
Kansas
as
City.
we are all set to begin the third.
6.
And you know, guys,
Lorenzo
I love a guy like this
Cain.
leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Weaver gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway.
Wow.
Right
You got the
fielder,
guy in
number
the hole,
16.
0-2.
Paulo
He's
Orlando.
forced to protect the outer edges, but he doesn't have to worry about protecting against a pitch like this. Look where it is. That's a big mistake in location there, leading off an inning.
Into the box, Paulo Orlando, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. tap foul at home plate. That misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, he'll take it.
Number 35,
I mean, he runs like a greyhound.
Hosmer.
So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he's safe.
And even with our score where it is,
Designated
I mean,
hitter,
this game is not over.
Morales.
You know, if they can chip away, maybe get a run or 2 here, they can get right back in this ball game before you know it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or 2.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it to Escobar for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Albert Pujols digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, more trouble here to start the third inning. Trouble's been his middle name so far. You see the line. That's through just 2 innings of work now. And the way things are going, he may not be sticking around a whole lot longer.
Miguel Almonte is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his third game so far this spring.
Miguel Almonte.
C.J. Cron will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.